So I want to write this down so we're clear on this, okay? So we're going to run into people that will say, you're 6% and 8%. But I got an equity fund, and they say I'm going to double my net worth in X number of years. So in my experience, the best answer has been diversify. Diversify. Well, go ahead and go with them if you feel they're comfortable. I think it's a little risky. I just tell them, I think it's a little risky. But if you want to go with them, I am steady performing. I know what I'm doing, and then you can use me. I have a connection with somebody who's been in the business forever. I mean, you could see who I'm working with. We're using them as fund of funds. We can do projects together. Use that as a leverage. And but you want to stand on your own, of course, because they're looking at you and and they see you, and you say, okay, you're gonna put how much with them? Oh, we're gonna put 300K. I suggest put 250 with them, and just put 50 here, and you're up and running. And you're getting a good, reliable cash flow. Because here you can have capital calls, and let me show you how it is in their PPM. And the more PPM you look at, the more ideas you may get. Okay? And that's how I have found it to be the best solution, because I'm not, when somebody's so excited about something, it's like, oh my God, I'm gonna do this. If you come in and tell them, you don't wanna do the Bitcoin, you're not gonna make it, the person's like, oh man, you're raining on my parade. So I realized, they want to go in that direction. If you want to do it good, invest with me here. So I tell them, diversify a bit. Let's go to the steady and this. I even had a lady with Google, and her shares, because she works for a Google company, and her shares had quadrupled. And out of nowhere, she called Ashley, said, I want to set up these half-an-hour call, $250 for half an hour, and talk to Cherif. And I talked to her. And she said, I'm accredited because I've done so well with Google, and this. And she said, but what do you think? Should I really invest with you? And I said, yes. Why? Because I know you're doing great with Google, but why put all your eggs in one basket? Why don't diversify a bit? She wrote a check for $100,000. 6%. She's making a lot more with Google. But it just resonated with her, that 100. I wanted to take it out, put it in a bank, I'll make nothing. I'll put it in a CD, make nothing, put it in that fund, make 6%. So when they talk to me about this, maybe the end thing is, okay, then my fund is not for you. So who is our fund for? Find those who are on the CD. Do you know how many trillions of dollars in CDs? Find those who have IRA accounts. Most people have IRA accounts. It's too complicated for them to do the self-directed IRA and direct the money anywhere. Find those who are in the stock market. I've had people that are in Berkshire Hathaway and tell me, I'm in Berkshire Hathaway, why will I take the money and invest with you? And my question is, does Warren Buffett pay you any dividend? Because Warren Buffett doesn't pay dividend. It's not a productive asset. So what, you want to keep your money 10 years? And with me, you're going to put your $1 million that you have there at 8% compounded. Do the math. Your million will be $2 million. With Warren Buffett, what is it going to be? 8% a year? Not necessarily, because he said he took 42 years to get him to the level. He was in his 50s when he became millionaire. I said, look at the history. It's just a compounding effect with billions of dollars. So know who is our customer. This. I go to a developer, he's going to tell me, Cherif, I make 30% of my money, time, and effort. That's not my plan. Would you like to invest some with me? When I retire, you're the person I'm coming to. Because we cash out people within 1 year, I've had people that tell me, I will never invest in your fund. It pays so little. I know it's lower risk, if you will, because you have a lot of assets and you know what you're doing, etc. But I do this over here and it just makes me so much more money. And lo and behold, they're the ones telling me, I got 400,000 sitting. Can I give it to you? But I'm going to cash it out in a year. No worries. When you give me the money, we're going to put in the actual promissory note that you are getting the 8% because it's 400K, and that this is going to be scheduled to be cashed out on X date. And I can show you how I write it in PPM. It's not a problem. Anytime you have something like this, you can shoot us an email, and Ashley has become an expert in these, because we've talked to attorneys. I mean, Every phone call to an attorney is 550 to 600 bucks, okay? So we know, because we don't want to call them that much, okay? But you're with me on this versus people are going to tell you that? Give me some over here.